TV/White Llama Poo Poo. Tweet it out. All right, let's do this, guys. Let's have some fun. Now, I have played this game. Full disclosure, I have played this. Played it on the PS4, where you're locked to 30 FPS. Also, the DLC was not out yet, and I did not really explore all that much. We're gonna change that with this playthrough. It's been a while since we played it. I don't remember much about it, save for a few key elements. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun playthrough as we go through. This is the final game of our Remedyverse series playthrough. So let's go ahead and get started. Turn that off. Let's do it. You still have to play this. It's a fun game. It really is. Let's see. I haven't really tested this yet. Well, I tested a little bit, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna take a chance. We're gonna take a chance there. I think the only copyright song is in one section of the game. Please put subtitles on. Yeah, absolutely. I always will have subtitles on. Let's see. Keyboard sprint mode. Toggle on and off. Yeah, let's do that. We're not using controller. I don't remember if you want assist mode or not. I don't think we do. Aim snapping? I don't know what that is. Immortality. Damn. That one hit kills? Jesus. The Poets of the Fall song is not... Yeah. We're just going to go for it. Audio... Where is subtitles on here? I'm pretty sure I have them on. Make sure we got all the high settings. We don't have ray tracing because in 10 weeks I will have the ability to do ray tracing, but I cannot at the moment. Of course, we have film grain and motion blur off because interface probably. Yeah, subtitles. We are definitely not. Okay. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and get started. New game. Confirm. I'm excited about this playthrough. Especially since we played Alan Wake before this, and Quantum Break and all that. Because those games are all connected in their own little way.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster.
Loved
And
it,
the ones
Decas.
that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here.
That final chapter was fantastic on Max Payne
Why
3.
did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Oh, yeah, I can already... Man, the difference between 30 and 60 in this game. Oh, my God, yes. Look at that. So we're going to be very exploratory in this. Like, we're going to take our time with the game. I didn't really do that when I played it before. Also, I do ask, even though we've played the game, I do ask no tips, hints, or spoilers. Just because, well, two things. One, I didn't explore everything, so a lot of stuff is still going to be brand new to me. Number two, for those who have not gotten around to the game and don't want to play it, I want this to be a blind experience for them as well. So let's not spoil it for people. Let's let everybody enjoy things. And also, the DLC is brand new to me, so I don't know anything about that. I haven't even watched anybody play it, so I really don't know. It looks gorgeous on PC, y'all. And probably on my own, once I get the new computer, I'll probably replay this game again just to see what... Because RTX is supposed to look really, really good on this PC. Well, on PC with RTX. We're going to read everything. Those of you that don't like that, I am sorry, but we're going to read every little thing. We're just going to soak it in. I think that even still, we're probably still going to finish this Monday, most likely. Fuck reading. Is there going to be a test after? Yes. And if you fail, banned. No, I'm kidding. I do love how pickups show from a good... Yeah, absolutely. Remedy is always pretty damn good about their collectibles. Federal Bureau of Control reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents... It's all true, false. I'm not that hard of a teacher. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils, any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, rubber duck ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Joke's on you. All answers are false. Oh, shit. I wasn't supposed to tell you that. My bad. Head of research override. Can I turn on this TV? Nope. Control to beat if you go for main and extras is 26.5 hours. We're not gonna get everything. Like I'm gonna look around, but I'm obviously not gonna be able to get everything. Energy, is this Max Payne 3? Absolutely. No. We finished Max Payne 3 and now we're on this.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago.
I like that you can zoom in too.
My dreams.
Collectibles, research, expenditure summary, major staffing surveillance, redacted, data center initiative construction, redacted, office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted, mold removal, HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5-year comparison. By the way, I really, really do appreciate when games do this where it says all in red. That way you know, like, if you've missed something. That's really nice. There should be a button that'll automatically open the collectible without having to navigate. There is. If you hold down the G button just for some reason, and I guess I let go of it early. Like, when I say we're going to take our time, I'm literally looking at everything. And I know it drives some people crazy, but we're just going to immerse ourselves into this game. There's nothing in the bathroom. It is a nice bathroom. Is it the men's bathroom? Oh, it's a bilateral bathroom. Or what do they call it? Unisex? Yeah, it's a unisex bathroom, a bilateral bathroom. I don't think anybody has ever called that. A bilateral.
Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
I don't think I can get in here, can I? No. Book club. Reminder to all staff, food left in the refrigerator in containment break room 3B has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly. Acoustic guitar for sale. Turns out it's pretty hard. If interested, see Greg and maintenance. Gave up on it. I had a trumpet once. My grandmother got me a trumpet once. I think from Mexico, actually, when they were on a cruise. Because I had been saying I want to play the... Because I played the saxophone, but I really wanted to learn the trumpet. So she got me a trumpet. Yo, Rusty, thank you for that host. I got the trumpet. I tooted on it like twice, and then I never played it since. Pneumatic tubes. Let's say hi and welcome to some new people in the oldest house. These are definitely the developers of this game. Anytime you see pictures of people in a video game, you're calling them that from now on soon to go to the bilateral bathroom. Oh, man. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. I like that. Although, with COVID and everything, like, our company, we canceled having coffee and shareable donuts and stuff. For obvious reasons. No using the photocopier for personal projects or the 3D printer or the bureau stationery. See, like, these aren't collectibles, but I bet you we can find some really funny stuff just by looking. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Spinning out of control? Yes. That's pretty cool. I want to go into these office buildings, but they don't let you. Potato chips, pistachio, very plain things in there. I love the lighting in this game. Just something about it is really eerie but fun. Surprised I can't play that tape. Yeah, see, you can open the collectibles and go straight to it. Federal Bureau of Control, attention all. A shark in... redacted, a shark in his... redacted, although secure... redacted. Permission to... redacted. Following basic protocol... redacted. Shoot to kill. Good luck. They get those no-name brand snacks. Hell yeah. Probably less fat. That's what it is. Seek shelter. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request from R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 7. Yeah, no flavor either. The diet kind. Ugh. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. How many Remedy games are there? I have no idea. The ones that we played in this series were Max Payne 1 and 2. Oh, there really are only 5? Interesting. I would have thought that they made some other games at some point. We played Alan Wake, Quantum Break, Max Payne 1 and 2. Max Payne 3 is not Remedy, and then now this. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Mrs. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best your admin team. So pretty standard office stuff so far. Nothing weird yet. Anything in here that we need to pay attention to? Not really.
Hello?
8? Yeah, we didn't play all the other ones.
Hey,
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin Johan helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough
Weird?
night shift loader jobs to know it makes us come off weird.
Welcome to the
Ahti
oldest
janitor
house.
is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
Whoa! Wait, I was not saying that out loud.
No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
I was saying that in my head, and he knew what I said. You love Audie? I remember liking him.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Yeah, sure. It's a really cool game. There were definitely, I remember some things that I didn't like about the game, but overall, it was a really fun game. Yeah, I agree. Why do so many offices or the conference rooms have no doors? That's a really good question. I'm not sure. I'm sure that they have, like, maybe it's a hallway where the door to get in is on the other side and we just weren't able to go to that hallway just yet. It may be something like that.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Red Dead Redemption 2. Who's this fine chap? Director Zachariah Trench. Oldest house discovered August 4th, 1964. Is that the two towers? No. Lenny. I do want to play Red Dead 2 sometime on PC. Probably whenever we get the new PC. Not right away, but eventually we'll play that again. That's another game I didn't explore that much because the 30 FPS. Honestly, games at 30 FPS, unless it's an indie game like or retro, it's hard for me. It really is. And this isn't like a Master Race kind of thing. You know, like it's not that kind of like PC Master Race kind of thing, but it's just personally hard for me to play a game at 30 anymore. Let's see. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder, redrafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Yeah, I want to do that too. I really enjoyed Last of Us 2 a lot more than most people. I liked it more than one, and nobody agrees with me on that. But I really did. In the service of his or her country, regret... words, phrase to use. In the service of his or her country, regret, proud, pride, will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Weird. Nope, can't go in there. These dark rooms are really, really dark. But they're supposed to be. You just hear the story and you start to get worried? Yeah. I get why people didn't like it. I really do. Like, I'm not floored by the idea of somebody really not liking the game. There are elements of it where I can definitely see. I'm not going to spoil it, but there are elements that I definitely see. You liked it? Yeah. But see, I kind of liked it, though. Like, I was fine with it. Like, yeah, yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I wasn't going to say it unless somebody else said it. It's not that big of a deal, guys. At this point, the game's, what, a year old? Yeah, you're good. No, you're good, man. I just wasn't going to do it unless somebody else mentioned it. I didn't hate that. Oh, you knew that part? Okay. I just really didn't want to spoil it for Energy if he hadn't played. I didn't mind it. And the reason I didn't mind it is because it did lead towards a tone and a feel that was really interesting. I ended up liking Abby and hated Ellie. That was my feeling. Game's almost yeah, that got leaked to everyone. It didn't get leaked to me whenever I played it. It didn't. But I'm really good at avoiding spoilerinos. Alright, Federal Bureau of Control, Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. That's the director. Oh, shit. Alright, I don't think there's anything we can get other than that. Alright, let's go in.
Shit.
I hated Ellie for a very certain reason. A character path that was a good character path, but then it just infuriated me. And I ended up hating her character. You wanted to play Joel, but you're with you. You liked Abby too and her story. Yeah, like she got so much unnecessary hate in Last of Us 2. Oh my god. I like destroyed this. Well, he's dead. That's all his blood. I understand. Like I said, I totally get why people didn't like it.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where?
Is this what we just watched?
Of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the...
This is what we just watched, right? It's longer? Okay.
Remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it. Lose, and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
All right.
Am I?
Now, say, obviously, no tips and spoilers. Feel free to talk about, like, anything that's going on in the game at the moment. Like, I'm totally cool with that, obviously. That goes without saying. V for melee. That's a weird melee button. Alright. Bam!
The same gun.
Yeah, I want my floors to look like the, or a kitchen tile to look like this. Okay, so you aim like that. Service weapon regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. Okay. Wonder if there's a better button. I don't think there's a better button for melee. I guess V just really does make sense. It's just a little bit awkward. There we go. Ooh. I didn't know you could just, like, break this whole thing. That's pretty cool. I don't like marble! Oh, I'm the director now.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director.
She's Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
Keep the Bureau safe.
It's all ties together.
It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Hello, happy to be here.
Things have quieted down outside.
I'm White Llama Poo
Is
Poo.
it safe to go?
Alright, so we got a map. So they want us to go down that way. Alright. Hey, it's me. Look at that. I'm already here. That's interesting. Bum, bum, bum.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Well, this place seems welcoming.
You can't let this happen.
Red rum.
You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Get the fuck away!
By the way, this feels really good on mouse and keyboard. Hiss guard. Field research on Hiss entity. Hiss corrupted security guard confidential. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. His guards used the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on their use of the weapons. And Director Trench photograph. Look at this photograph! So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege. All right. Well, I looked at all that. Case files. Service weapon. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows... I'm not reading that word, to redacted. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, redacted, many forms throughout history, redacted. Para-utilitarians. Oh, Jesus. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Veranastra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. Oh. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. Fascinating. This girl has issues always talking to herself, shooting things out of her hands. Man, that would be crazy for her. Oh, right? Wait, what did I just get? I just got something. I don't know what I got, though. Y'all, I have no idea what I just picked up. It was a material. What does a material do? You can tell me that. I asked. Yeah! You use them to upgrade. Oh, okay. Just destroying this place. Oh, I hate paper. Oh, just imagine. Oh my God. I could do this all day. Look at all the damage I caused. Oh, that's me? I'm not going to destroy that picture. Oh, that's cool that that changed, by the way. I like that they did that so quickly. I wish she would have made a reference or something. Y'all feel like I do that there might be some more over this way? Hang on. Yeah, true.
Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Wait, is this where I'm supposed to go? I thought I was supposed to go on the elevators. Hold up. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't have the clearance level. So we're supposed to go further into the Bureau Executive. By the way, would y'all rather see my health? I don't think there's anything actually in the right-hand corner. Hang on. Let me do this. Let me know if y'all end up being covered on something, but probably want to see my health. That thing you just got is longer. That thing I just got is longer. What are you talking about? Flipped llama, yeah. So I learned this from a streamer that said, you know, you should be, you know, facing the game. It just looks better, and I agree. The mess. Oh, it is? Shit. How do I access it? Is there a way to access it? Multimedia. I'm not sure it is in here. I think that just happens. Yeah. We got company. Is there a way to take cover? I don't remember. We may not have that ability just yet. Undefined reading. Oh, this is all materials that you upgrade with. Okay. Enemies drop health elements when destroyed. Collect health elements to restore health. Okay. Check controls. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Options, controls. Jump, levitate, sprint. Crouch. Wait, shoot, aim, melee, use, seize, shield. But we don't have that ability yet. Launch, we don't have that ability yet. Evade, control. Crouch is basically your toggle crouch is C. Okay. Cool. Federal Bureau of Control. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she is turning 46. Yeah, you better not forget that. I also saw something. Hang on. No, I didn't. I'm just making a mess of this room.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3.
I think it would be better to see the things that you're picking up instead of my health. Okay, I can switch over.
There are no altered items
Here, let me do that. Webcam, bam.
or objects of power in the vicinity. Then, reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Released articles, Masao, Leal. I bet you one of these is going to say something like Alan Wake or Quantum Break. Anne, Lynn, Sebastian, Jenna. Can be taken for I don't know what any of that means. So yeah, I think now we can go into a lot of these rooms that we weren't able to before. Because these offices weren't open before. Sir, are you okay? Oh, I was just in here. I'm going the wrong way. Not a fan of wine. It gets me drunk. And when you have powers such as I do, You need to be of sound mind. Ooh. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of AWE response update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Look, there's something over here. Oh, is this going to be longer?
If you experience
I don't think it
an
will be.
unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of...
Yeah, it's the same thing. Only little blurbs that they show you like a video. Ah, I see. Okay. For Marshall's eyes only, Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake alls from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Oops. You're a fan of nearly anything with alcohol? I hear that. I'm not a big drinker. I occasionally will, but very rarely. Socially, I'll drink, but never enough to really get drunk. Alright, so that gives me more health recovery. So there's different mods that I can put on there. That's cool. Central Executive.
Sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I can, but this is really supposed to be this dark. Display. That's a little much. That's a little much. Yeah. I mean, I've played this before, but I enjoy it. It's really fantastic on PC. Let's try 60. Yeah, I think 60 will be good. I mean, we're really taking our time with this game. We're going to be searching everything that we can. I'll miss some things, of course, but I wasn't this focused my first time playing through. Federal Bureau of Control. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Shoot them in the face. Wait, what? Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redact it immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolutions of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted informed by our own redacted and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using Redacted, our bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, AWEs that only occur on Redacted. A pair of scissors that consume human Redacted through 2 punctures on the Redacted. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. I think they're full of shit. That's the radio. Ranger second class Pulaski. Uh-oh.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. It's ready for
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Ba 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 ba.
Holy shit.
Also, one second. Let me fix something over here. There we go.
You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
God, is that you?
Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I know I'm supposed to go over here. All right. Speak with the voice on the safe room intercom.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
All right.
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Cleanse the hiss corrupted agent. Okay, let's see what we can do. Oh, here we go. Remedy always has a great female side character. Mona, Sheriff, but yeah. Let's see what we can do. You are free! JK, you're dead. My bad.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed.
Oops. Collectibles, research and records, unread, hiss agent. Let's see. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons, preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file redacted for full report. Okay. What else do we got?
Too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Outfits. Oh, I only have one outfit.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. and very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay.
I mean,
Stop. That's
I'm the
Tomasi's
director. I should be able to
department.
go
He's head of
anywhere I want.
communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Also, I fully expect
They
a
call
pay
me the
raise.
director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
Part of that
What's
world.
scared me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
It's crazy to me how much I don't remember about this game. Like, legitimately, I remember none of this.
So don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the
All right, let's
the hotline
test
should
that.
be in the communications department.
Origin of the hiss.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
Yeah, I saw.
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
All right, the oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
I know that when we played this before, I didn't go through all of this stuff, so this is all brand new.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Supposedly in this world in New York, there's just a big empty spot where the building is. It's probably a parking lot. It's always a parking lot. So basically, any big empty parking lots you ever see, just assume it's a building. It's like an object of power or the oldest house.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense.
Oh, that makes total sense. Yeah.
Did she memorize this? Got it.
Yeah, totally.
Thanks. So HRAs stop you from becoming Hiss.
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine.
So he knew something about the
Each
hiss.
one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
Yeah.
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Yeah, he definitely, I think he made a mistake in the lab or something. You love how she just says this shit like it makes sense? Yeah, it's just normal.
Just let me know.
All right, later, weirdo. All right, let's see something here. Collectibles, research and records, unread. All right, the only person you should fail is yourself. Words to live by. Let's see. Enter the communications department. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline and object of power in the form of an old telephone to understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight into the Hiss invasion. All right, what kind of mods do we have? So we have this one. Wait, which one do I... Okay. This one's better. Because that one is 22% versus 20%. So we really should be deconstructing this then. I don't know what this stuff does, but I assume it's some kind of upgrade. So we really should be deconstructing the worst one. Yeah, let's do that. I'm assuming I still don't have any outfits. What's over here? Ooh. Okay, so we do definitely have to go up. Yeah, we gotta go up.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Weapon mod, consecutive kill. Wait, what? Weapon mods. Damage after kills, 25%. Okay, well, we don't have any other ones, so we might as well equip that. I don't have security clearance in my own building? Ooh, that guy did not end well for him. Hello. I'm gonna try not shooting this guy just yet. Ah! Okay, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Travel costs. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In-N-Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato, Blanco Inn, A+ Lodge. Expenditures $831. Wow. Minibar, $313. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. I don't know what I got. Hang on. G. I got some kind of gear, I think. But I don't know what kind. Oh well. Maybe I didn't. All right. Let's rock and roll. We're in the cafeteria. The nostalgia department? Oh, I want to go in there. All right, I'm assuming I can't go in that. What did we just get? Some kind of hiss barrier. The hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does this distinction make any difference when considering the hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? So basically, whenever I kill all of them, things will open. I didn't see anything else up in here. Uh-oh. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been redacted. Staff experienced sudden, intense vibrations and noise accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for redacted minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula I.9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. I don't think I should be going in there. Yeah, let's not go in there just yet. That seems like a bad idea. Ooh, found a thing. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, the area's stability has been downgraded to yellow, which is low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. I wanted to see if we could go into the nostalgia area. I assume we can't, but let's check it out. Yeah, we definitely can't go in there.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Dead letters. Oh, that just gives you material for something else. Okay. Woo! I did remember that to lower the shield. If you did a melee, it takes that shield off. I do remember that. The constant hiss talking is downright terrifying. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Well, that sucked. I died. This was supposed to be a deathless playthrough. Well, we're gonna have to just restart from the beginning. No, I'm kidding. It's over here. Am I supposed to be in here? I don't think there's anything in this room. See, we didn't really search up here. I didn't even think about going up here. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace. Shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. This place does have very nice flooring. All right, the oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconsciousness is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural redacted for the oldest house to redact them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the redacted to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Redacted agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Damn. I got something that explodes in my pocket. Wait, what? Well, we definitely can't go in there. That's why they can't have cell phones. That does make sense. Yep, pretty much. Where are... Oh, that all leads... Okay, I see. So I need a level 4 clearance so I can get in there. Damn, how am I supposed to remember all this? Weapon mod. Ooh. So what does this do? So that's damage. Oh, exclusive to shatter. I don't have a shatter. Okay. I guess I've already been in here. Did stuff on that board just did it? Did we find our first glitch of the day? You know, it's kind of crazy. You can't tell if something is a glitch or not because it could just be weird shit happening in this game. But it probably was a glitch. I do like that you can move while having the map open. I think all games should be like this. Oh, I need to be downstairs. No fall damage in this game, right? If I remember right.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Do I fight these guys again? I don't think I do. I think it just started me back over there, but we don't have to fight them all over. I searched it before. I don't think we missed anything. I don't see anything down here, though. Alright, let's go back to the dead room. Dead letters. Alright, go ahead and cleanse it. Let there be light! And now we search around everywhere. Machine God. I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Okay, then. Psycho. But what if he's not? Fair point. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like... Man, we're getting a lot of achievements, like, already in this game. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, where even Hideo Kojima says, huh? We've still got to play Death Stranding. That's coming with whenever I get the new PC too. This computer can handle it, but I really want to play around with ray tracing with that game. so I'm kind of holding off on that one. Most of the ones that have come up so far have been showing progress on just like a few. I got you. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. The good thing about this game, unlike Quantum Break, the letters and stuff that you have to read are only one page. Like, you don't have to read freaking books. you just read little one-page blurbs, little memos. Hello, avid readers! The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table in the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday, currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some... Is this a real book? Are you playing on Game Pass? No. No, I'm playing on Steam. Shabowski. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Remedy loves their weird-ass TV shows. Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's working great so far on Steam.
We'll find your mama together.
Oh. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. Just shoot the TV so we never have to watch that again. Jeez. So yeah, I've actually played this game before, just so you know, Shabowski. But I played it on PS4, and also I didn't really explore it all. And I haven't played the DLC, so that's going to be all brand new. We've been doing a Remedy-verse playthrough where we did Alan Wake, Quantum Break, Max Payne, and now this. Did you get that as media? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you mean like in, this? Well, we've already seen that. Hope they do it Alan Wake 2. I would love that. Missing Mama. Wait, is this ever longer? In the menu as opposed to on the TV? Alright, Energy, take it easy. I'm assuming that's not any longer, right? Mr. Governor. Really? His name is Governor? That's strange. I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. Oh, God, I hate those things. It's not any longer? Okay. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says lots of cuss words. Oh, my God, that's fantastic. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. See, these collectibles are actually worth reading because some of them are freaking hilarious. Just imagine the little floppy singing fish just like cut. You pick it up from the store and it's just like cussing at you and it's like got Satan in it. That's pretty cool. Where are we going? Okay, so we need to go. God, that is one thing I remember hating about this game was the map. Was upset? No, I think that was supposed to spell that way because the guy spelled a few other words wrong as well.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Okay, we're definitely going the right way. So there's a staircase and then there's a hallway. I'm assuming I go down the hallway, but again, we're searching everything. I'm not gonna 100%, like, we're not trying to get everything. I mean, we're trying to get everything. If I don't, it's okay. But I do want to search every little nook and cranny. Oh, shit. Oh, that sucks for him. Oh, we can't get through there. All right, I'll go in there in just a second. Book Club Notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was all right. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech, and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and gun space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dog fight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. She really shouldn't watch Game of Thrones. All right. All right, I guess we're going in here.
Object of power. Looks like the place I've latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Reach the object of power to cleanse it. Okay. I will do my best. Energy boost. Okay, let's see what that does. Energy boost gives you more energy. What does energy do? I don't know. Why do the good ones have to get battery cylinder? I know it happens all the time in every story that I ever read, and it's always disappointing. I don't know what energy is in this game, so we're gonna keep the health boost. Energy is for telekinesis and dash and shield. Oh, okay. So things that we don't have the abilities for yet. Oh, it's for melee as well? I think we'll be alright. I think we probably should go with health more than anything. Reach the object of power to cleanse it. Okay. It's a floppy disk. I don't know if you all remember floppy disks, but we used to put them in our computers. 5 megabytes of power.
I hear you when I'm here. It's like that channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
E to grab highlighted objects, E to launch. Cool. Dude, the controls on PC are really, really good. It's intuitive. It makes sense. Although I could make it. Yeah, for sure. I am so bad at shooters when it comes to a controller. I barely can do it. I struggle. The hiss noise is burrowing into our astral plane. The floppy disk is now bound/delivered. The hiss antagonist is seeking our astral plane.
You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Abilities such as launch are... Well, I didn't read that, but okay. Oh, I thought that was a good guy. Oh, that's not good. Said launch is effective against shields. Oh, okay. All right. No. Well, that didn't work. Yo, it's Shabalski. Thank you for that follow, dude. Welcome to the petting zoo. All right. Excellent. Now, I feel like there were some rooms that I didn't check out earlier. But maybe I'm just thinking of somewhere else. Yeah, I need to remember that there's stuff to search even whenever we're... Because I don't have the access to room 1 yet. Just making sure I don't forget anything over here. I don't think I missed anything, but... Want me to remember that stuff? Yeah, you can. That's fine. There's a couple of room ones. One in the main hallway and one right there. I'm sure we'll come back to this place. Okay, the field restart. Hiss Ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss-corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau investigators. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense Hiss residents, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the Hiss able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? It appears so. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use... So this is just basically telling us more about the enemies. I find it remarkable that the Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Oh, we had something else. Hang on. Case files. Did we not? I thought... Oh, the floppy disk. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. Damn. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. The object is currently bound to Redacted for research purposes. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in by agents Redacted and Redacted with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to Redacted missiles believed to be reserved for use against Redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. So we've already been there.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
All right. Oh, I thought I saw an enemy. Never mind. Tomasi. Re-information campaign summary of Willow AWE. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. Damn. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears, desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming, was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to Redacted. So another AWE behind us and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring Redacted, Redacted, and Redacted for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Damage boost. That might be worth it. So damage after kills. Oh, that's for the shatter? Wait. No. That's the damage boost. So you can either have damage after kills or just upgrade the damage. I kind of like the upgrade of the damage, just in general. Oh, there's another one. We must be about to get that because I think that's where we need to go.
Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door.
Oh god, I can't see a thing up in here. Darkest bathroom of all time. Oh, really? Okay. So it's like a bonfire in Dark Souls. Oh, wait, no, there is no resting, though. You can't rest. Uh-oh, this feels like a boss. It's freaking Gollum. Oh, Tomasi. Oh, shit.
Great.
That's not good. Tea time. Hey, Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently, there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information who wrote it. You wouldn't have happened to heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday. Does health heal it? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Damn, I thought I had him, like, stunned. I thought I had him stunned and I could run out there and get the heal. Oh, well. We'll get him. There's so much that I need to, like, learn on computer on the combat here. Yeah, we started right over here.
They can fly now.
Oh, shit. Just focus on that guy for a second. Oh, shit. Maybe kind of screwed here. Tried to move over. All right. Cool. I really need... I need the ads to, like, come over to me so that I can pick up the health as I kill them. Because if they're across the room, there's not much I can do about that. Ay, ay, ay.
They can fly now. Great.
I don't think you can hit them with that, no. Right. Shit. Now he's hidden. The hell? Run. Where are you going now? Oh, I guess we gotta fight him later. Okay. His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. You just had to be patient on that fight. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
So yeah, for anybody new coming in here, just again, we are going to be streaming every day from today through next Saturday. Also, I'm off of work, so we'll be doing 8 to 12 hour streams every single day, because that's what I do on vacation during COVID, is instead of going anywhere, I stream, because I love streaming. I love hanging out with you guys, and I really want to build this community into something great, which I think we can do together. So, anyways, we're going to be playing this. Then I got some indie games that we're going to be playing. Ghost Runner, the new Ninja game. I never can think of the name of that. We're going to be playing Little Nightmares 2, Ni no Kuni 1 and 2. I don't know if we're going to finish all of that by next week. Did I keep Tea Time? I believe... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you keep all of them. Yeah, Tea Time. When you die, you do keep all of your stuff. Find the hotline object of power. Oh, it's way down there, huh? Okay. I don't think I missed anything up here. I just want to double check. Shatter projectile choke. I think the shatter, if I remember right, was the shotgun, or was it the assault rifle? I don't remember. Shatter is shoddy. That's what I thought. Okay, so I can't get in there, can I? Oh, yeah, I can. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directional override and maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once. A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works, okay? Marshall. Also, let me know, Rusty, or anybody, the DLC, that's something you really should wait until the end of the game to play, right? And once you beat the game, you can just go straight to the DLC, correct? Okay, I don't think I can go in here. Okay, yeah, we gotta get out of there. No, not necessarily. I mean, should I wait until after I beat everything? Oh my god, what is this place? Maybe? Okay. Ooh! Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are the confirmed identities of these users. Patrick Struge, a bunch of long names. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending. How would you even go about getting a job at a place like this? Yeah, go ahead. I don't mind. There are hidden ability points. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, we've already been there. I guess we go downstairs and... this way, maybe? No. Because you gotta go through the mailroom, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. I think you're right. Yeah, I think you gotta go up here. Spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butt, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered by the oldest house blank days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butt's home closet disappeared during this. But oh man, as old as I am, I'm still an immature dick. Okay, what is this? Alberto Tomasi. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed.
Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item will show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
The hotline can't
Ah, here we go. I hear the phone. Health boost. All right, what's this health boost? Okay, so we've got health 17%. The one I have right now is a health recovery per pickup. Launch energy cost minus 8%, energy 5% up. Health recovery per pickup is 22, so that's higher. Or I can just do a straight get health 17%. I think I want that straight health, honestly. And then this is what we just listened to. Okay. Hello? The phone wouldn't talk back to me. The hotline chamber. Butt supplement. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butt home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butt have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean... That is a typo. This right here is a typo. The Ocean U, no V, motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butt home have begun... I can't help it. Have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is redacted, but initial hypotheses center on the Butt AWE as a redacted. The only reason I wish you had played American Nightmare is to know if the motel in that game was named Ocean View. It may be. I don't know. I feel like that would be pronounced as Boot. Butte? It might be Boot. But we're going to just keep saying Butt. Let's see. That doesn't seem important. Let's see. Director Trench, Bill Everett, the custodian. Butte. Yeah, I think it's Butte. It is. Director Trench, Bill Everett, Carol Bishop, custodian.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with a black pyramid.
been here before? No.
Yeah.
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream. Hello? Anyone here?
Did see a door that was accessible over here. Maybe not.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Does this open anything else? No, it just goes in order. All right. Hello? Who is it? All right, what new skill are we about to get? You used to call me on my cell phone. The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. I don't want to contact that. Creepy. Hang on, I'm gonna answer it. Don't get your balls in a uproar.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Uh-oh. That's never a good thing. Let's see if it changes.
It's Dr.
It
Darwin
does.
calling. In 1978, A comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered, and the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Interesting. All right, what have I not read? No, we did that already. Case files. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than director, the object will cause lethal redacted. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, but its origin remains unknown. Okay. What's that? Management team. Oh, here we go.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmore hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess.
All right, so those are all longer too.
The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him.
Oh my god, is there more? Hold up. Oh my god, there's so much more. Hang on. So that's what we saw. Oh, no. Okay, so that's all one call. Okay.
He feels
Okay.
more like an echo with important info.
Are they?
And
Let's see.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history.
Yeah, they all are different.
Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't there's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
I know we definitely didn't do this before. So, wait, we've seen control points or hotline? I'm not really sure. I think we saw control points, right? Or maybe we saw hotline already. Let's see.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
This is interesting. I didn't know all this stuff was in here. No, we must have heard the directorship before, and we didn't hear all of this stuff, right? Or I don't know what we've listened. Yeah, we've done the directorship. And management team is the one that I watched. Is it? Okay.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand.
I'll check.
Why don't
I don't want to miss any of this stuff.
A secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Alrighty.
A director needs a...
Yep, we already saw that.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us.
Interesting.
We're all merely guests there.
So I wonder if there's a way to open up the other doors.
Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
All right, and one more. We checked on this. I want to see if we did this or not. I think we did. Yeah, we definitely did. Yeah. Okay.
To get back to Emily.
Let's go.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Were we able to get through here before? I don't know that we were. Oh, this is the director's office. Okay. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. This game puts files in places you've been after. Okay. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. All right. Wasn't there a level 1 thing here? Yeah. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son Graham Potts was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honored to tell you that he died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against our enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loved so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Alrighty. There wasn't much in here, but there was some stuff. Let's see. We got to get to the boardroom. Yeah, we got to go around and... Is this a reference to Beauty and the Beast? I'm thinking not. There was also a level 1 near the mailroom, as I recall. Do I have any outfits? Damn, I don't have any new outfits.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms?
Can you talk about one of the hidden ability points? I guess, if it's not a spoiler.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
But first, let me read this. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Payne, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed this theory. My final observation comes from Ms. Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Interesting.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well.
Well, thank you.
And the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is.
I don't know about all that.
That would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
There's the Autie. What in the hell is this? I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. Yeah, I saw it too. Mission, search for a way into the maintenance hotline. What is this? Oh, board countermeasures. I'm pretty sure we've already seen this, right? Yeah.
Hi, Jesse.
What else does she have? She doesn't have anything new. Okay.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
All right, so in Central Executive by that tall wall in the center, getting to the top of it.
Someone's singing.
Singing?
Wait, what?
Where's it coming from?
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
How'd you hear of something from the elevator? Oh, that's Autie. That's Autie. It's new, you don't think I have? Wait a minute.
The hiss are tampering with it somehow. Bring me back anything good?
No. Yeah, we've seen all of this. Yeah, we've done all of this the last time. Yeah, all those topics were ones that I already selected.
Just let me know.
That's why they're grayed out, I think. Central Executive, which we're in, by that tall wall in the center, getting to this thing right here. I'm assuming I can't get to it just yet. Oh, the new hotline I got. Okay, hang on. Oh, yeah, this was what we saw at the last thing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. This big old thing? How am I supposed to get on that thing? No, you can't. That must not be what you're talking about. Which wall are you talking about? The wall in the center? I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Ooh. Oh no, I don't have clearance. Okay. Central executive. Search for a way into the maintenance sector. Oh, probably the elevators, huh?
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Yeah, watch. I can't. Oh, they won't let me do it in here. All right, there must be elevators in here somewhere. Oh, hey, here we go. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depends on the para. Using the blank object of power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of redacted, while others are only capable of as little as redacted. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that some exists within the body and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Right, where? I looked all over for it. That open office spot.
Did they neutralize Trench?
Huh?
Keep your voice down.
Collective unconscious is defined as a form of the unconscious that is shared in all human minds. From this arises unconscious knowledge linking us through our ancestral heritage. Through this collective unconscious, we unknowingly attribute a series of images and archetypes to all elements of our lives. These archetypes are never fixed, but shift and change in tandem with our species and culture. This internal belief in the power of images shared by a massive population is redacted in the creation of altered items and objects of power. The sheer amount of redacted exuded is attracted to the best representation of that image, imbuing a single object with massive amounts of redacted. Theoretically, places of power could likewise be formed by the simple power of sustained collective belief. There's a lot of open offices. The big ass room where all the oh, that I used the key. I see. You're talking about the one that I used the key to get into. Are you talking about this one with all the desks in it? Or the other room with all the desks in it? Or the other room with all the desks in it. There's a lot of room with a lot of desks. The area before this one. Well, maybe we'll come across it at some point. I don't want to work. The executive affair. Oh, you said central executive, so I've been looking around in the central executive.
Has asked us to document the hiss incantation, as she calls it.
All right, let's go check it out then. Oh, this is the box that Raymond Reddington is in the blacklist in the beginning of the show, where Elizabeth Keene like walks up to her and he's like, I will only talk to Elizabeth Keene. And only people who have watched The Blacklist will know what the hell I'm talking about. That's the hilarious part. I want to get in here. I guess I can't get in here. Oh, man. I want to get in here. Alright, I guess I gotta go upstairs. Alright, we're in executive affairs. And what am I? Oh, I'm supposed to get on top of that somehow? Well, I don't think I can get on top of that right now. I'm pretty sure that's not doable until I can levitate, right? Even then, I might not be able to. I don't know. Alright, let's go see Auntie right quick. Let's see, where was that elevator? I think it was over here, right? Nope. If I remember it, we'll figure it out. Damn it, where's that elevator? I think it's across from the boardroom, right? No, that's the director's office. Damn it! I gotta find this boardroom somewhere. I mean this elevators. Maybe it's over here? Nope, not there.
Research, not executive.
Maybe it's over here. Yeah, found it. Okay, so we're in the executive, so we need to go to the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Use E to carry a light source into dark areas. Use launch to carry a light source into dark... Oh, like a flare or something? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Or like Alan Wake's flashlight.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
Oh, I need two. Or I could just shoot through the window, right? And get in that way? Seems like that would work too. Okay.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Probably through the janitor's office. So punch it. I shot it. It didn't let me through. Cleanse that point. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, I get abilities now. Ooh, okay, so you get skill trees. I don't remember any of this. 10% health. That's probably, like, we probably should focus right now on health and energy, honestly. 25% to launch damage. I know we're probably going to want that too, but let's do, so we have 4 ability points. So let's do 1 to health. Let's do 1 to energy. And I don't have enough for there, so let's do 1 to that. Additional weapon form slot. Nice. Well, hell, let's just do 1 all of them. How about that? All right, astral constructs. Oh, so you can make, okay, so I can make the shatter right now. Or what else can I do? Mods. Oh, okay, so you can get weapon mods that look like some kind of random thing, or you can build this. Let's build this. Okay. Feel like I should be holding on to this stuff, though. Upgrade to enable higher tier mod. Ooh, okay, so that's probably what we want to hold on to these things for. To get better mods for the guns. Yeah. I think that's what we need to really be doing. Board. Wait, what? What is this? Kill enemies with a service weapon in spin mode. Oh, so you get random weapon mods if you do these things a few times, too. That's cool. All right, we'll play around with the shoddy right quick. See how we like that. Normally in video games, I don't like shotguns, but we'll see how it goes. That was not the shotgun. Shotgun's pretty effective. Alright, there must be more enemies in here somewhere. Launch efficiency. Okay. Launch energy costs, so that's all that is. To make it down by 9. And that's down by 8, so I feel like we should deconstruct the one that does the down by 8. Because we have one that does down by 9. Also, we should deconstruct this one. And let's put that on there for a second. Alright. This is exclusive to the shatter. Okay, what do we got? Let's see. Projectile spread, -7. That would probably be really good. Recoil. Damage after kills. Let's do projectile spread on that. Okay. Because if we can get the shoddy to be, like, more tight-knit, that'll be really good. It'll be, like, a more powerful pistol at some point.
What's down that way?
A merry chase. All right. Investigate the strange light in the break room. All right. Why not? I didn't know there were side missions in this game. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. A dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid. The what? The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's
airplane
and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Okay, this is just weird. Investigate the strange light. All right, let's see what this is all about. Woo! Cleanse the merry-go-round horse object of power. Okay. I can do that.
This place makes me nauseous.
Actually, I don't know if I can do that, but we'll see.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
You are free! Control to evade. Ooh! Oops. That didn't work. Okay. Damn. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks, okay. So I immediately just start shooting it.
Let's see the kids keep up with me now.
All right, what do we got? Objects should be kept in a confined space when unbound. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when redacted its path. The object is currently bound by redacted. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local redacted reported that the rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local redacted were found dead at the scene. The object attacked agent redacted by redacted. Agents invoked Formula C5 to redacted the object long enough to redact it. Okay. Cool. That was cool. I hope we come across more of those things. All right, let's go see Ati. Right after we go in here. Oh, Mr. Ati, janitor man.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yaha. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this.
How about a fart
It's
in
the
butt,
coolant pumps
Montana?
and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow?
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back.
All right, we got clearance level 2.
Thank you, Ati.
All right, what a mess. Burn the trash. Okay.
Burn the trash.
He has The Shining.
In the fire. Burn it all.
Where's the furnace?
Burn it
Oh,
into
way
a
the hell over there.
Not into a...
All right.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
All right, let's see what this is all about.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it, didn't trust it, didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end, contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
A director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
I guess we're going down. I thought we were going up. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple of weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, I saw one. Alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own. I did, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. I also did that. And now I can do this. The NSC power plant.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
All right.
Ma'am, hey, Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Hey Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ati, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers, Lynn. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director.
Damn right.
Ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off?
What?
Crazy dude.
That is a mental image I did not want.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Interesting.
Try to stay alive.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
I mean, he'll probably say different things, right? Ati.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
What do you know about the Hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the Hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads.
That's probably more likely.
They are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
Right on, man.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Interesting. All right.
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
Burn the trash around the furnace. So I don't think I can do that just yet. We probably have to open up everything else first. So let's go back to this one. And to do that, we're going to have to go up here.
Keeping my eyes open. Ain't out of the woods yet.
Not that way. Why do I got a feeling this is going to be, like, super complicated? All right, let's go ahead and claim this. All right, so we need to go to the NSC energy converters. Let's go do that. And then we got to go to the coolant pumps as well. Oh, we got enemies. Ooh! Not good. Oh, man. Yeah, it is a fun game. Yeah, so I'm going to do this mission, and I think I'm going to call it tonight. Not quite 12 hours, but I didn't say we were going to definitely go 12 hours. I said 8 to 12. We've been live for 9.5 hours so far, so by far my longest stream in a long time. But we'll be back tomorrow, probably around 3 o'clock. And we'll be doing more long streams every day for the next week. But we're going to go ahead and do this mission first. Wait, what was it to change my weapon? There we go. Oh! Get some health, get some health, get some health. One of these assholes again. All right, let's go in here. I need more health. Like, really, really bad. Because I'm finding this to be kind of tough. The mission will take at least a half hour, so you go over 10 hours. Sweet.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the whole plant has a shit fit.
Woo! Oh, I gotta find another box to put in that thing. Okay. Well, I gotta find a bunch of boxes, it looks like. Oh, it's right there. Well, that didn't work. There must be like one more or something. Got it.
Now let's fix the pumps and water flow.
All right, let's see if we can remember our way back over here. I think it's pretty straightforward, though.
together a little longer.
Okay, I need to go to the coolant pumps area, wherever the hell that is. Sounds like we got some enemies coming up. It would be nice if the security team would help you out, instead of you having to do everything. Alright, that's where the coolant pumps is. Oh my god, what are these things? Okay, apparently they explode upon getting close to you. Or death. It's good to remember that you can throw things. It's easy for me to forget that, and then I'm like, shit, I'm out of ammo. What do I do? That's the good thing about the throw, is you can just throw shit at it. Okay, what do I gotta do here? Oh! Well, I guess first things first, kill these things. Oh, god dang it. Alright. If I would have killed him, I would have had all that health to be able to do the rest of the mission. Dang. Alright, that's fine. Game can be tough sometimes. Kind of hard. Okay, so I've already done this minute. Okay, cool. I thought they were trying to tell me that I had to do all of that over again. At least the checkpoints are pretty fair. Also, I don't think I'm going to have to kill all these things again. I shouldn't have to, anyway. Shit. Go get you some health. Ah, that's where I gotta burn stuff. So we'll kill two birds with one stone and do both of these all in one. Where'd this guy go? Oh, there he is. I got a new enemy dossier. Where is that? Research. It's got to be on the explodey things. Yeah. This behavior may be an adaptive response to HRAs. The his charge are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts. Okay. Cleanse that point. Okay, so I guess this is going to be another one of those box things. Yeah, we're going to do the side missions. I don't know about tonight, but we'll definitely do any side missions I come across. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get this done before I forget all about it, because I'm good about that. And then I'll run around wondering where in the hell I'm supposed to be going.
If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the coal.
Okay. Well, I see these boxes, so I'm clearly putting things into boxes. What is this? Clog and paint. That gross blockage down in the water systems is back. What the fuck is it? And where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does Audie keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like I can understand him. Of course it acts like we can understand him too. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try out a new drain cleaner. Extreme strength. Alright, I gotta find... Oh my god. Am I stuck? No. I gotta find where this goes.
My old enemy, the Glock, is blocking the pipe.
You're actually gonna be trying out a Max Stream drain cleaner tomorrow? Just hire this game.
He's very clever. He's trying to sneak. He got his hand in the fist.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
The hell? Oh! Ah! Gross. It poured its poo juice on me. Ew. Okay, I think I cleared all of this. Oh, you gotta put a box in that thing. Oh, no, never mind.
Just hold together a little longer.
Okay, I didn't see anything that I'm supposed to do up in here. Okay. There's got to be something that you plug these boxes into. I'm just not seeing it right now. Oh, hang on. We got company. Woo! Dang it. I tried to get through that. Wonder how far they're gonna set me back on that now, though. Damn, this is tough. Can you make it stop getting so... Dude, it's freezing up in here. Oh, I gotta go all the way... Okay, no, that's not all that... Oh, shit, it's way colder where you are. We're supposed to have wind chill of like -3 on Tuesday, which is just absurd for Louisiana.
Just hold together a little longer.
Alright, I gotta find where in the hell to put this next box. I have 3. Oh. Yeah, I'll be staying inside. I gotta go to a doctor on Tuesday for an ingrown toenail. And I'm dreading having to go outside for that. Alright, I got one more that I gotta do. Dude, those screams are so unnerving. Ah, here we go.
Let's go lift the lock.
So I will come back and do the side mission. Oh, I gotta kill whoever's remaining. It's gonna be like one random dude that I can't find. There he is. Well, you know what? Actually, dying is a better thing here. Because it's going to transport me outside of the room and I don't actually have to fight that guy, right? Because I've already powered up the coolant. So I don't have to actually fight that guy. So it actually made more sense to die, I guess. That's interesting. Alright. Well, I don't have to fight that thing. We'll come back to this tomorrow. That'll be the first thing. You need to take the elevator he came through? I don't think so. Lift the internal lockdown using the directorial override. No, I just come up here. Uh-oh, I hear gunfire. Okay, let's get more health. How about that? I feel like, for me, I need as much health as I can get. Wait, I don't even have to go over here. I just gotta go to the control room. Y'all have fun. You're security. You're supposed to handle those kind of things. Wait a minute. Where's the control room? Oh, do you have to go up here, maybe? Or maybe, no, it's probably like over here, huh? Yeah.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
Wait, what? Why can't I go through here? NSC control room. Oh, maybe you go up here. No, that ain't right. Wait, hold, I'm so confused right now. This thing says the NSC control room is up here, right? So it's up here somewhere. But this is where I did the other room thing. I am so freaking confused right now. Well, I guess I'm in the right place because there's enemies coming out. Maybe it's up here somewhere. Yeah, look, I see the sign for the control room. Upcoming game reminder. Next game is Wednesday at 8. Usual spot. Hazard owes me 20. Irish still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I never trust anybody whose name is Guy. No offense to anybody watching me whose name is Guy. Just don't let me know and I'll trust you forever. I brought beers last time, so it's Hepstenstall's turn. Oh yeah, we're about to have a fight here. Dude, the gun, like, needs recharging way too much. Oh, yeah? Cleanse that point. Wait, seriously? I've gotten 8 out of 10 already on these? No way.
To protect them, forces contain the lockdown.
I know I'm supposed to go over there. I just want to check the room, see if we see anything extra.
This is what we came here to do.
All right, let's listen to this right quick.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were
Yeah, maybe it is tiered. That's a good point.
Seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
Interesting. Everything's open to us now, I guess.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it.
I guess we probably should go to see Emily right quick. Janitor's office, sector elevator. Ooh. Unless you... Oh god, this book. These days, most young adult novels intertwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance, unless you manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading it across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because dystopian future, and along the way, they just have to fall in love. I liked how we never got to know if the Fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for young adult. The main character succumbs to the Fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that the job can still get done. She dives out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give this book 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I'd recommend it to my brother's kids. Right on. It's been a while since I've read a book. I used to all the time. Now, I don't have time. So let's fast travel to... Wait, you can fast travel? I didn't know you could fast travel in this game. Sweet. Let's do that. Oh, at a control point. Okay. Well, shit. How do I get... how do I get back into this room? Somehow I made it in here. Oh, here we go. All right, fast travel, and we want to go here. Oh, you can't just click on the map where you want to go. That's cool. So that gives reason to cleanse places, so you can just go quickly throughout the map. I like that.
Jesse, you made it.
I did.
You lifted the internal lockdown.
I did.
Let's talk, Emily. Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us.
I think like a security uniform or something.
They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Oh, that thing, that's something to stop her from becoming a hiss.
No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Ooh. More clearance.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Yeah, it's all good. We're going to be going a long time tomorrow, too. All right. New mission, Old Boys Club. All right, so that seems like a good stopping point. Let me see right quick. Is there a way to save, or does it just save? I'm assuming it just saves. All right, so we're going to go ahead and call the cast there. I think that's a good stopping point. So, yeah. Had a lot of fun. We beat Max Payne 3 tonight and got a good start on Control. Played a few hours of that. Tomorrow, we're going to start around 3 p.m. Central Time again. Go another 8 to 12 hours. And we're going to be doing that for most or all of next week as well. So, anyways, if you guys enjoyed the stream and you haven't yet, just ask that you consider hitting that follow button. In the chat, you're going to see my social medias, my Twitter, my Discord, my YouTube. All of the handy-dandy links that you guys can go and follow and all that good stuff. We're going to host somebody up, as we always do after every stream. And we are going to be back, like I said, 3 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. Hope you guys all have a good night. Thank you for coming here, all the support, resubs, the hosts, just you guys being here, those of you lurking, all of that. It all matters as we build a stream in this community into what I know it can be. So, anyways, y'all have a good night, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.